Hello, friends, and welcome to the Cinemondo podcast with those two over there.
Knuckleheads.
At the end, Mark.
Those ding-dongs.
Those two ding-dongs and knuckleheads. Ding-dong, knucklehead,
Ding dong.
and me.
All right.
I've been called the Shemp of Cinemondo. That's what somebody said. So I take that.
We're
At
gonna
least
change
you're
your
not a
name.
fake Shemp. You're a real Shemp.
I'm the real Shemp,
Genuine Shemp.
So fun's over. We're talking about a drama.
Oh,
Let's talk about a romantic drama that's coming out September 1st, starring Rakshit Shetty, who has been in plenty of movies, a big star.
Lots of them.
Yeah.
He was in 777 Charlie, which I can't watch because it's too sad and involves a dog dying, and I won't watch it. But I hear it's good.
It's very good. And Kannada, a language film, and directed by Hemanth Rao. And it's an interesting cast of Rukmini, Vasanth, Chaitra Achar, Shatra Jay, Pavitra Lakesh. Sorry, I'm butchering those names, but a big female cast as opposed to usually there's one female and a bunch of guys in a lot of these films. This is the kind of the flip, which is kind of interesting.
Nice
so,
switch.
and that's what I know about it. And it's titled. Do we know that? I'm going to try this. Sapta Sagaraadaache Ello, Side A is the title of the movie.
I hear it's broken into two parts. There's going to be a side B. So this is like first half.
Sagaraadaache Ello. Okay, so
Sagaraadaache.
side A, side B kind of gives it a musical vibe, like
that's kind of interesting.
Old school, like 45 or an album. So I don't know if music has a lot to do with this or not, but something worth looking into. So let's take a look. Let's
find out. All right.
There we go.
Okay.
So much garbage in my room.
This is a serious film, you guys.
He just cut his paycheck in half. Conk.
I got a paycheck.
There's paychecks involved.
All right. Here we go.
Okay.
ಕತ್ತೆ ನನಗೆ ಮೊನ್ನೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಒಳ್ಳೆ ಕನಸು ಬಿತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತಾ. ಊರ ಹತ್ರ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ನಿನ್ನ ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡು ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅಕ್ಕಪಕ್ಕ ಯಾರು ಅಂದರೆ ಯಾರೂ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ ಮನು. ಇಡೀ ಬೀಚ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ ನಾನು ನೀನು. ಆ ಅಲೆಗಳ ಸದ್ದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿತ್ತು ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಮನು. ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಖುಷಿ ಆಗುತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಸದಾ ಹಾಡಬೇಕು ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನೀನು ನನ್ನ ಕತ್ತೆ ಆಗೋಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ನನ್ನ ಖುಷಿಗೆ ಹಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಯ್ತಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗ ನಿಂಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಹಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಂಗೆ ಯಾವತ್ತೂ ಹೇಳಿಲ್ಲ, ನನ್ನ ಸಮುದ್ರ ನೀನು.
ಅಣ್ಣ, ನಿಮ್ಮ ಮನೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಸಮುದ್ರ ಇದೆಯಾ?
ಹುಡುಗಿ ಜೊತೆ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಸೆಟ್ಲ್ ಆಗೋಣ ಅಂತಾನೆ.
ನೀವು ಗೇಟಿಂದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಟೈಮ್ ಹಿಡಿತು? ನನಗೆ 30 ವರ್ಷ ಹಿಡಿತು. ಅದನ್ನು ಉಳಿಸ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ನಾನು ಏನು ಬೇಕಾದರೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಯಾಕೆ ಮಾಡ್ದೆ ಹಿಂಗ್ ಮನು?
ಕಿತ್ತು ತಿನ್ನೋಕೆ ಇದು ಕಾಡು ಅಲ್ಲ, ಹಂಚ್ಕೊಂಡು ತಿನ್ನೋಕೆ ಇದು ಸಮಾಜ.
ಆ ಕನಸಿಗೆ ವಾಪಸ್ ಹೋಗೋಕ್ಕಾಗಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಇವಾಗಲೂ ಕಣ್ಣು ಮುಚ್ಕೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಆ ಅಲೆಗಳ ಸದ್ದು ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತೆ. ನಿಂಗೂ ಕೇಳಿಸುತ್ತಾ?
ಸಪ್ತ ಸಾಗರಾದಾಚೆ ಎಲ್ಲೋ.
ನಿನ್ನ ಕಣ್ಣು ನೋಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಗೆ ಇಡೀ ಜೀವನ ಕಳಿಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸುತ್ತೆ.
ಕತ್ತೆ. Oh, that was very beautiful and haunting and hypnotizing. It's like,
That was a complete, I would call it a complete trailer. You know, it has almost like a complete story, you know, like Kathy is very sort of, has a haunting sort of elegiac feel or something, you know, so.
yeah, I mean, a lot of it was, you know, the voiceover was her saying that, you know, that he is her idiot. And then she wants to spend her whole lifetime in this moment of being by the sea. A lot of talk about being near the ocean. And why did he do this? Why would he do this? And so obviously committed a crime. He's in jail. So it seems like he's kind of holding on to her that moment. It sounds like he might have recorded it, or maybe it was on his phone where he keeps listening to it over and over. But
Looks like he's got
very
a boom
beautifully
box.
shot. Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Maybe that's
hence-
why you get in jail.
Well, hence the title Side A. It's like maybe it was a cassette or something, you know, like or something like
Yeah,
that.
maybe she sends that, like to communicate. They send tapes to people to listen to. But yeah, it was beautifully shot. There are a few little moments that were really nice, like even just like the fingers out the window, crossing the fingers was really beautifully done.
It looked like she had a flashlight, like she was using a flashlight to send a signal through the window somehow. So there's that sort of star-crossed lovers kind of vibe to it, where people are separated, because that's always a horrible thing in a romance, you know, where you think about the classic romances where there's always that moment where somebody's being driven away in the police van, running along the side, and she sees his fingers through the mesh, you know, and you know, those separation things, because you know, the people that we love, we always think about, like, wouldn't it be terrible if that person got taken away from me? And you know, or you feel like, what if I got taken away from my beautiful person that I love and my home and all that? So there's that, and that nostalgic thing where you're sitting in this horrible situation and you're remembering the beautiful times and the wonderful moment that you imprint, you know, those memories that you have, and you're like, this is the perfect moment, you know. And I guess that the moment on the beach was their perfect moment.
Yeah, it was kind of really beautiful. I love the music.
It was nice a trailer that was a little more, you know, low key, and like I said, you could kind of tell a mini story. Well, a lot of times you don't want the whole story to be given away, but you do get that feel, you know, the characters, which I think kind of works for this kind of movie anyway. So I liked it,
and this sort of melancholy Baroque violins kind of give you
that was really cool.
It was a trailer, like Mark was saying, is like a full trailer, where I felt like in so many of the trailers like this, I kind of expect there to be a moment in the trailer where it goes from being a serious romance, and then suddenly it's going to be the zany, wacky comedy. Where suddenly people are dancing on the roof and it's funny, and then it goes back to somebody, you know, getting shot or something, you know. You just don't know where it's going. But this one seemed to be consistently a film about a certain thing.
Yeah, it's not going to trick you with some weird tonal shift.
Right.
So we have, like, you know, their moment, I guess, their moment on the beach shot. It's really, really beautiful. The minute I saw this, I kind of thought the movie old.
I know, me too.
Definitely. Yeah.
Terrible. So there's that, and then we just have this little
that water looks so pretty. It's like looks like Phuket in Thailand.
Yeah, it did.
Some of the stuff that they were showing in the film looked like they were in, maybe they go to Thailand.
Yeah, maybe. And then this shot where it looks like, you know, it's this thoughtful, beautiful shot, but then they have the broken glass that shows you something happens. And, you know, something is ruined.
And his forlorn look.
Yeah. It's kind of nice because I like the kind of retro inset of it with the credits underneath.
Too. Yeah, that's very like 70s or something. You know, it's you know,
and the cracked glass can be really corny, but they did a nice job of it, just having it up in the corner and just kind of cutting across one eye a little bit. That's kind of nice touch.
What is the little badge? I can't see it. It looks like he's wearing like a little badge. Is that like a prisoner thing?
I bet it is.
Like prison number?
Yeah, it probably is.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, a little tiny. And that seems very broken by the glass, too. That's also kind of, that's why it's kind of hard to read. It's kind of cut through with a little breaking thing. But yeah, that was beautiful.
That was kind of very classy.
Very classy.
Classy.
Yeah.
Classy film. But yeah, that looked great. So yeah, we'll definitely check that out when it comes out. But we don't have a lot of information on it. It looks like, you know,
I don't even know when it's
Something bad
coming out,
happens.
to be honest with you. Like, it didn't have a release date. At least I didn't see it. So,
Yeah, let us know in the comments if you guys have any information about this movie, like a little more about plot line or the date of release. Let us know.
September 1st. So it's right around the corner.
What?
September 1st.
September 1st, and we still don't know what it's about?
Well, I think you got. I think it's a love
I
story.
can't tell what it's about from the trailer.
Well, I mean, there's no. Usually, there's a description in IMDb.
I'm glad that they don't.
Nothing.
I'm glad it's like. I'm glad. Just let it ride. Let's go see it, experience it ourselves. I think less is more sometimes.
It'll be a surprise. All right.
Yeah.
All right. We'll talk to you guys later.
See ya.
Bye.